Good evening, welcome to A Psychopath's Guide to Enlightenment. I'm Blair Black, I'm a psychopath. And today I've come to try to lure you from the herd because today's herd is not yesterday's herd. For pretty much all of time, life has been fucking crazy. A lot of shit wanted to eat us, a lot of dudes wanted to kill us, take our stuff, rape our wives, make our kids slaves. So it made sense, to kind of like click up and stick together, which we did for millions and millions of years. And as a result of those millions and millions of years, we became herd animals, genetically, instinctually, and hormonally programmed to seek the validation and the acceptance of the group. And that was fine when the group was dictated by nature. But today's herd is controlled by a group of, generally speaking, weak, fearful, low consciousness people with a negative worldview who definitely do not have your best interest at heart. And these fucking pussies think that the world and reality itself needs to be rewritten. And of course, they're the ones who are smart enough to do it. But I have pretty much no confidence in the leadership, problem solving, or decision making ability of our current cultural and political elite. There's almost no meaning left in life for strong men anymore because our ancestors beat this game like 200 years ago. They crossed all the seas, explored all the continents, beat all the bosses, rounded up everything that tasted good, and they killed everything that scared us. But we still continue to be born here into these empty levels, wandering around like, what the fuck is the point of this game, When in reality, there really is no point, not for us anyways, not anymore. You were built for off-road, but everything here is fucking paved. You evolved over millions and millions of years to be Earth's apex predator, but you're a delivery driver. And your brain is very fucking bothered by that. Your modern life doesn't match your prehistoric DNA or your instinctual nature. And that's because we evolved over millions of years to fit perfectly into nature, but we don't fucking live in nature anymore. We live here in 21st century civilization. And in 21st century civilization, you don't have to build your own house, hunt your own food, fight your own battles, run, walk, be hot, be cold, be hungry, or basically do any of the shit that you evolved to do. So of course you're fucking depressed, but who are you gonna tell? Nobody. Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear a man complain. Women listen to the complaints of children. Men listen to the complaints of women, but nobody gives a fuck about you or your feelings. Society really sees you as expendable and toxic. Yet we still bend over backwards to accommodate and not offend the people who fucking hate us. And that's really why I wrote the book, Psychopath's Guide to Enlightenment, because in large part, your sanity really is your biggest problem because it is the sane and proper response to care what people think about you and how you live your life. But caring what people think about you and how you live your life is fucking your life up massively. Most people in the herd are going to actively try and talk you out of your hopes and dreams because of their own fear and lack of self-confidence. They think that just because they couldn't accomplish something that you couldn't fucking possibly accomplish it either. They think that their drive is your drive and their capacity is your capacity. And in the negative, they think that their hate is your hate and their racism is your racism. And they project that fear and negativity onto you and out into the world. And that's why the easiest first step anybody can take towards enlightenment is packing up all your shit right now and moving literally anywhere else in the fucking world to escape the herd. And I break that and a bunch of other shit down in the book, Psychopath's Guide to Enlightenment. It's a fucking philosophical masterpiece and it's available at my website at psychopathsguidetoenlightenment.com.